Nizhny Novgorod is Russia's fourth largest city with a population of 1.3 million. There are 22 prisons in the region with a total of 27,000 prisoners. Russia has 600 prisoners per 100,000 people. That is over 4 times the number that we put away in this country. Overcrowding is rife in Russian jails, increasing the spread of diseases, particularly tuberculosis. It's estimated that 10% of Russia's prison population have TB.
Я уже здесь 3-й месяц. Никакого сдвига. Никакого. Ну, более-менее здесь на больнице, конечно. Здесь нету такой возможности, чтобы проверить нормально сердце. У меня туберкулез и сердце.
Russia's prison system is in desperate need of reform. In comparison with most Western prisons, conditions are antiquated and terrible. In Nizhny Novgorod, about 8,000 prisoners are released every year. There is, however, no resettlement support for prisoners once they leave. In 1999, a group of ordinary people set up a charity called Returning to Freedom. The idea was so new to Russian society that the founders had to look abroad for inspiration, to Nacro in the UK. Nacro supported their mission to establish Russia's first charity purposely dedicated to supporting the needs of ex-prisoners. Today, Returning to Freedom is run out of a small office in Nizhny Novgorod by Natalia Moshvina and her colleagues.
We founded our organization in 1999. There was a group of people who was really interested in the fate of people just after release. I don't say that I love these people, no, but I understand that they need help.
Almost a quarter of Russia's population have either been to prison or had a family member in jail. Despite this, Russians feel there are more worthy causes to focus on, such as helping the elderly or supporting the young. Such attitudes do not help Returning to Freedom, which relies solely on charitable donations for its survival. We join Natalia as she visits one of her clients, Sergei, who tells us what problems he faced when he got out of jail.
He had no flat, no relatives, no monies, and he needs any support.
How does he feel about the help he's got from Returning to Freedom?
Потому что людям негде жить. Здесь хоть и кормят маленько, и есть где переночевать.
Сейчас я переведу, секунду. He says that he thinks that such organization as Returning to Freedom are needful, especially for people who just released, because they need accommodation, they need some food, some to spend nights somewhere. Ну а еще что? Да. He's tired now. Может быть завтра, maybe tomorrow, because he's drunk now.
Drunk now.
Да, he understands.
Sergei lives in this hostel along with other ex-prisoners and homeless people. Returning to Freedom uses several of these hostels, or social hotels as they are called in Russia, spread throughout the city.
It's a social hotel. Returning to Freedom pay for some beds in social hotel here, and our clients lives in such condition, not bad for homeless.
The next day, a sober Sergei comes to the office of Returning to Freedom. Unlike many released prisoners, Sergei does apparently have a house, but needs a passport to prove ownership. He won the house in a card game in prison. According to Natalia, This is allowed, providing that a state official can verify the bet. In Sergei's case, the prison governor.
Practically all ex-prisoners come to Nizhny Novgorod without passports, without papers. For example, they can't to get a job, to get some temporary accommodation. It's practically impossible without passports. Спасибо. Да, давай дверь открою, закрою. We don't evaluate the behavior of our clients. Our task just provide them help if they want, if they really want it.
The lack of documentation is a common problem facing many ex-prisoners. A large part of Returning to Freedom's work involves helping clients obtain the correct paperwork. Valentina was released 3 days ago after a 3-year sentence. She has turned up expecting handouts of food and basic provisions.
She got information about our center from prison psychologists, and I think that psychologists promised that in our center she will get food and clothes and anything. But unfortunately, now all the food is over.
Сгущенки лично, а не сахару.
У нас сгущенки нет сейчас. У меня здесь не продукты.
Now we had only sugar.
Right.
But you know, you как see what she think about.
Мыло кончается, которое не за что купить, не говоря уже за что купить хлеб.
Простите меня, я виноват в чем-нибудь?
Я вас ни в чем не виню, так что должны понять.
Natalia can only offer her a bag of sugar. She does not understand that Returning to Freedom is a charity. Like Sergei, she too has no passport. When Valentina calms down, Natalia calls a social worker to arrange for emergency accommodation in a social hotel.
This is a special permission for a settlement with our stamp, because we pay for our clients for social hotels.
I think that we should to help these people, because tomorrow they could repeat their crime because they can't get help. They stop to believe in humanity, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous not just for us, for our children too. No, we should think about our future.